Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel for another reaction video. Looks like today's reaction will be based on stand-up comedy. So, let's see how this goes.
Now, I was hanging out with a friend of mine. He's a white guy, you know. We were just hanging out. And we were lost in the city, we were smoking a joint. Now, I don't know if it's a coincidence that we were lost and high and shit, but... my white buddy, he was smoking a joint.
Dave, it's the goddamn cops. I'm gonna ask him for directions.
I said, Chip, no! Chip, don't do it! It was too late. He was walking over there, this man was high as shit.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Touching him and shit.
Excuse me. Need some information.
Start confessing things you shouldn't confess.
I'm a little high. All I want to know, which way is 3rd Street?
The cop was like, hey, take it easy. You're on 3rd Street. You better be careful. Go ahead, move it. Move it.
Okay.
And that's all that happened. That's the end of the story. Now, I know that's not amazing to some of you, but yeah, as one of these black fellas, that shit is fucking incredible, isn't it? I'm saying a black man would never dream of talking to the police high. That's a waste of weed. Serious. I mean, I'd be scared to talk to the police when I'm sleepy. They fuck around and get the wrong idea and shit.
Oh my God. That nigger was on PCP, Johnson.
I had to use necessary force.
You saw him. No paperwork. Just sprinkle some crack on him. Let's get out of here.
That's how it is, but at the time, I didn't think there was anything racial about it. I was just like, man, Chip, you got fucking lucky. You better be careful. But then another time, me and Chip are driving.
Alright, so far this video is pretty interesting. I haven't actually seen Dave Chappelle's stuff before. I don't know why, honestly. There hasn't been a reason as to why I haven't seen his sets. It's just something I haven't actually come up to watching. But it's crazy how this stuff is from a few years ago, and it looks like it's pretty relevant now. I mean, I don't think anybody in their right mind would want to talk to a cop while high, but then again, if you're high, you're not in your right mind. So, it's a little bit out there, and that guy really did get lucky, honestly. But let's see if his next story is just as interesting.
Now, I'm not driving. Chip is driving, and he's driving a little crazy. He's been drinking. Now, I don't like to let my friends drive drunk, but, you know, I was smoking a joint. I couldn't really say shit to the guy. And we get at a red light. We stop at a red light, and a car pulls up next to us, and I'll never forget it. Chippy looks at me, he's all drunk, and she's like,
Dave, I'm gonna race him.
I knew it was a bad idea, but I was high. I tried to explain to him it was a bad idea, but all that came out was, well, nigga, sometimes you gotta race, I don't know. Man, that light turned green and Chip took off, zigzagging and shit so no one could pass me. The other car didn't even know he was racing. Then the police seen us and pulled us over. Now, you understand, I'm scared as shit. I mean, come on, the car smells like weed. I've been speeding, this man is fucking drunk. I was scared. Chip was not scared at all. It was weird, he didn't even turn his radio down. Isn't that weird a little bit? I mean, if you get pulled over, wouldn't you turn your radio down? Nobody want to get their ass beat to a soundtrack and shit. You know what I'm saying? Chip had the music blasting. We're not gonna take it.
He looked at me and said, Dave, just relax. Close your butt cheeks. Just relax. Let me do the talking.
Might as well.
You wanna know what he said? This is almost exactly what he said. I couldn't believe it. He says, oh.
Sorry, officer, I didn't know I couldn't do that.
I was fucking shocked. The cop said, well, now you know. Just get out of here. Just get the fuck out of here.
Chip said, okay, I will, sir. Thank you. What? What's wrong with you, Dave?
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
He said, that was good, wasn't it? Because I did know I couldn't do that.
Okay, well, this video was pretty funny, and I actually enjoyed this set quite a lot. It's interesting to think of the things that people do when they're not in the right mind, honestly. And in this case, they both got super lucky, and I think it honestly could have ended up a lot differently. But it's glad to know that it actually didn't turn out that way. I don't think that many people actually get that lucky when they're dealing with the cops, and honestly, you don't ever want to deal with the cops whenever you're either high or drunk. I would assume that it's just not a good idea. I personally wouldn't want to try it, and I don't think many others should, but it does make for some interesting stories. Either way, I like his presence here. He has a good stage presence, and it just seems like everything just flows very naturally for him on stage. And I think, honestly, I would enjoy seeing more of his stuff. I know that he had a show in the past, but I actually didn't catch it. I'm not really too sure why I didn't. I was aware that he had a show, but just never actually got around to watching it. So I'm thinking after this clip, I might actually try to take a glance at it once in a while, just to see what kind of stuff he comes up with. But if the rest of his material is like this, I definitely can say that I would probably enjoy his material. All in all, though, it's a very funny set, and I had a lot of fun with this video, and I hope that you guys did too. If you guys did, please make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that little notification button at the bottom. That way you guys know when I drop my next video. Also, I do stream on Twitch on Fridays at 8:30, and if you guys want to join me there, I do play some games and just hang out with the chat and just have some fun there. But thanks for joining me here, guys. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And stay spicy, my friends.